Today we'll be taking a look at the Dutton-Lainson Square Swivel Jack with footplate. This is going to have a footplate rather than a wheel for those instances where we have a trailer that's really too hard to move because it's just too heavy. So we'd rather have a footplate to keep our jack from sinking straight into the ground. It's going to help to disperse out that weight, and it does have some mobility to help adjust for any uneven terrain or unlevel ground, so we can get it leveled out and it'll stay secure. If you look at the bottom of that plate, it's not really level. It kind of has a little bit of a mound to it, but it's a nice heavy-duty footplate. So again, it's going to help to disperse that weight out and keep it from sinking into the ground. It's a sidewind-style jack, so we'll have our handle to the side. It has a nice ergonomic grip to make it easy to grab onto. I like that it has sort of a flare out at either end. Makes it feel really comfortable for when you're winding that up and back down. And this does swivel up next to our trailer. So if we pull this handle on the front, that will release the pin at the back, and then that bracket will turn. Or really, our jack will swivel up and then lay parallel to the frame of our trailer, which is great for whenever we're going to travel down the road. We don't want our jack to be sticking down and causing any issues, getting bumped up by the road. So that's going to have it stow parallel with our trailer. At the back we'll have a 4-bolt mounting design for that. It does come with the bracket for the back, as well as the hardware, which will be a bolt and lock nut. We'll get 4 bolts and 4 lock nuts to get everything attached. This has a zinc tough plate coating to help it resist any kind of rust or corrosion, and it has that powder coat finish, again, to give it some protection from rust and corrosion. Very important when we're out with our boat. It's going to get in the water, it's going to get wet, so we want that to stay nice and corrosion free. The back will have our grease zerk, so we can keep everything inside, lubricated, working well, working smoothly. And as far as the specs with this is going to work with trailers that have a frame height of 3 to 5 inches. And the bracket height from the bottom of the footplate to the top of the holes is 16 5/8 inches whenever it's retracted, or the smallest, like I have it here. Whenever it's fully extended, that's going to be 28 5 inches, or 28 5/8 inches. So that's going to give you a total lift of 12 inches. This has a lift capacity of 2,000 pounds, and the pull pin diameter is a 1/2 inch. Our tube diameter, our outer tube, is 2.5 inches. The foot plate at its longest point is about 6 3/4 inches by about 5.5 inches. The handle radius, so from the mounting position here where it's connected to the jack to the handle portion itself, that radius is 6 1/8 inches, so it'll extend up 12 1/4 side to side. So you'll need at least that much space to give that handle a full swing. This does come with a 3-year limited warranty, and it is made in the USA. And that's going to do it for our look at the Dutton-Lainson Square Swivel Jack with footplate.